What's up, guys? Joe with Tradger Farms. I'm a habitat specialist with Whitetail Habitat Solutions alongside Jeff Sturgis and the gang. Hope everyone is doing well. It has been a minute. I apologize. We had a baby and it's just been, obviously normally tiring, and it's been hard to get out to the farm. I think this is only really the second time I came out here for something really quick. Didn't really have time to make a video or anything worthwhile, more just maintenance stuff. But today we are out here on the farm. We're doing some brush hogging. It's definitely a good time to still be doing timber stand improvement and things like that up until leaf out. Just as a reminder, guys, at leaf out, basically to early July, we want to try and prevent too much cutting from oak wilt and things like that. But we got out here to brush hog some switchgrass. It's been such a mild winter, and even though we did get some snow yesterday or 2 days ago, most of that has kind of melted just with the sun, and it's still frozen enough this morning where I can get the tractor out to get out here and just kind of clean up so that I can come back when stuff is shorter. And this particular area of switchgrass, I'm actually going to be planting. Besides mowing, when it does start to come back up a little bit, I will spray. Remember, guys, we never want to mow and then spray right away, because any post-emergence like glyphosate, right, it's soaked up through the leaves, and that is how it absorbs that herbicide and ends up killing the plant, grasses or what have you. So basically what I'm doing is getting this done ahead of time, and that way if spring rains, things like that get too wet, I will still be able to already have this done if I can't get the tractor back here, and then come maybe with the ATV and the sprayer, and then if needed I could disc or however you guys choose to plant, so that I can go ahead and put my food in, or corn, in the early part of summer and things like that. I'm looking at the ground a lot because I came in with the tractor and probably had 10 to 12 deer at least. I think I only got a couple on video because my phone was in my pocket in the tractor. But we're on a field edge where we did some edge feathering, and these deer could not have been too far off right in here. You can see some trails that are coming out of this. And just like many of our plans that we put together when we're with client visits, you can see a nice switchgrass row kind of lining the field edges, making them feel nice and secure. So you can definitely see that, of course, I'm implementing everything we preach, and I've done it, which I enjoy, and it makes it that much more enjoyable teaching it, knowing the ins and outs and what can go wrong. Oh crap, oh my gosh. How funny is that? If you guys have been, there's a big old rabbit right there. If you guys have been following along, almost every time I'm making a video now, maybe not every time, but a lot of them, I get scared by a rabbit, and that just cracks me up because it's kind of our inside joke. And I tell people I'd be doing a video, and you guys see me jump and get scared all the time because I'm always busting out rabbits. And it's amazing filling these lowest holes in the bucket, working on whitetail improvement and seeing all these other animals flourish. I can't believe how many rabbits are around. I did take a couple coyotes last year. I know there's still one around periodically. Anyway, so back on topic. Deer took off. And anyway, so the timber stand improvement right here that we did, that big area the last couple years, a lot of what I've been talking about is in this area, and then the edge feathering there. Normally I'm not a heavy wintering property, more early season, but just to see everything kind of take full circle. There's probably maybe a deer bed right there. And these deer utilize the property more in the winter as well, just because the cover, our trees, switchgrass pockets, our pockets that we fenced. I dropped off one thing of fencing as well, just because I don't want to have to carry it out manually later. And more squirrels and rabbits. Anyway, so I'm gonna get back on the tractor. I just wanted to give you guys a little reminder, if you have problems like me where things are a little bit wet and you want to get out there and just kind of clean things up or get it down, it's not as easy to spray anything that's super tall. Now, of course, the switchgrass does regrow from the ground, but it's still coming through that dead stuff from last year, depending on your snowfall and winter and however it looks. Lots of turkey tracks. Definitely have a few gobblers around, so that'll be fun. So again, just kind of cleaning up, getting this done, for a reminder for you guys. And then if you did order trees, cuttings, things like that this year, you know, get ready, get your friends and family together. I know I'm gonna have 2 different weeks. One week, a lot of evergreen varieties, and getting out here and doing those, just like you see around here. And then another week, the cuttings will come. I have it staggered in 2 weeks where I won't be going to see any clients in those 2 weeks, and I'll just be a day or 2 each out here and getting those done. I'll probably have Mike out here and whoever else. So that's really the next agenda, guys. Getting ready for those. And that's another reason for the brush hogging, is if you guys are going to be maybe doing some pine areas, you're worried about seeing, and you know, you don't want to deal with this tall stuff, then go ahead and maybe mow it down and get ready. And then as things grow with spring green up, you can come through, mow, spray, however you choose to do it, and kind of keep those weeds at bay for anything that you're planting, guys, right? Sunlight, we need water. We want to try and avoid weed competition. So another reason to go to some select areas of the brush hog and get that done. I can't go everywhere just because in some areas it's still just too wet with the melt and just some low spots. But kind of scatterbrained today. I hope you guys have been having fun finding some sheds. It's been over a month, I think, since my last video. But I'll get out here, get a little more organized, get this cut. I'll show you kind of what I'm working on right here. And then as we get out here and we do our plantings, I'll show you guys how I'm working on that as well. So going to be a nice area to increase some food and maybe add some corn and just more tonnage per acre. Any questions, guys? Leave them in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Take care.